Fellow Zimbabweans. So the day is on, fellow Zimbabweans, on the 31st of July 2026. Let's all stand up, fellow Zimbabweans, and demonstrate as guided by Section 59 of the Constitution. Let's all make sure we demonstrate peacefully against the amendment of the Constitution of our land by the ZANU-PF regime. Fellow Zimbabweans, as you know, we adopted this constitution by 2013. It is a very beautiful document which protects human rights, which protects the rights to vote, it protects the right to health, it protects the right to education, it protects the right to dignity. And today we find that constitution is being amended at willy-nilly without our inclusion, without a collective agreement with us by the political party which is in power. So fellow Zimbabweans, let's stand on the 31st of July 2026 and demonstrate against this bill and demonstrate so that they repeal this illegal amendment, they repeal this illegal law in our land, fellow Zimbabweans. So let's unite. Today we must have been talking about jobs. We must have been talking about free education, which is enshrined in the constitution of the land. But instead, the government of the land is actually, after amending the constitution, that they make sure Mnangagwa remains in power forever, putting resources for what is not necessary. As we know that today, fellow Zimbabweans are suffering in foreign lands, looking for basic jobs, menial jobs, suffering. Yet the government in Zimbabwe is not after making sure we've got jobs. So I thank you, fellow Zimbabweans. Come, unite, and let's speak out. I, Begimpilo Mbezi, will demonstrate from the border section to the roundabout in Mashingo turnoff, and I will repeat that on the 31st as I expressed, and I shall continue days after to speak out. Come out in your numbers and let's speak out, fellow Zimbabweans, in our numbers, in unity. No, we don't need to be affiliated to any political party. We just have to be Zimbabweans, pure independent Zimbabweans, speaking against this illegal amendment. I thank you very much. Thank you.
Guys, here's an urgent matter. There's a guy called Begimpilo Mbezi from Zimbabwe. So basically what happened is that he stood up against the extension of the Zimbabwean president, President Mnangagwa, for extending his presidency term up to 2030, and then he started protesting against that and he was arrested. So basically Apakutiwa Begimpilo Mbezi has been arrested after speaking out against against the proposed 2030 agenda on Facebook. He opened efforts to extend he opposed efforts to extend President Emmerson Mnangagwa's time in office beyond 2028 and was later arrested. Authorities allege he was encouraging an unlawful protest without first notifying the relevant authorities. His supporters argue that he was simply exercising his constitutional rights to speak freely and call for peaceful action. So this is Ubeki. Oh my goodness. Let me remove this. Yep. This is Ubeki. I don't know if you guys can see him. Yeah, you can, definitely. So this guy started a protest against the president of Zimbabwe in terms of extending his his presidency term. So what I'm saying, Tina, as South Africans, can we please be bigger brothers of Zimbabweans in terms of standing with them in solidarity against this brutality? Because whenever Zimbabweans are speaking against their presidents and unlawfulness that is taking place in Zimbabwe, they are being silenced by being abducted, by being arrested. Some of them, they disappear completely. I interact with a lot of Zimbabweans here and we speak about these things. And they tell me, that's why you will never find a lot of Zimbabweans posting and ridiculing their government. It's because the minute that they started doing those things, their family members, they start disappearing. Those who are in Zimbabwe still, they are being beaten up. So we need to find ways of Obana. How do we fight this battle with Zimbabweans? Because secondly, if we do that, Tina, here as South Africans, speaking up for Zimbabweans, we are also helping ourselves in a long term. Obana, if Zimbabwe will get the attention that it needs, and we will put the leadership of Zimbabwe into accounting for their brutality and their actions. We can't be having Zimbabweans flocking in other countries without working and fixing their country, because if we don't, this whole thing of people migrating to South Africa, it won't stop. So one of the best options that we have, Tina, here, it is to speak up. Let's use our voice, share these posts, talk about what is happening. Go Begimpilo. Talk about it, post it, guys. Let's be the bigger brothers of Zimbabweans in these difficult times, because this is what is happening on a continuous basis. Every time someone in Zimbabwe starts speaking up, they are being silenced. They are being silenced. Some of them, they are being silenced permanently so. So it is not safe for Zimbabweans. It is not safe for us on a long-term basis. So, Dianicela Bafetu, let's be the bigger brother. Let's not insult. Let's not judge. Let's not say anything that is negative towards Zimbabweans, calling them weak and all of that. They don't want to die. Exactly. They don't have the rights that we do here in South Africa, speaking against our government and standing up against our government. The only thing, let's hold hands and help them where we can. Help them where we can.
Guys who are seem to be incarcerated. Uyabona ke the tallest one, the taller one. Lo mjita ke ubheka impilo Mbenze. Mangabe ngibiza kahle isenimi yakhe, kodwa ubheka impilo igama lakhe from Zimbabwe. This guy has supported our struggle in South Africa against illegal immigration to the core. He had made a number of videos supporting what we are doing. And eventually this guy became part of the group who are organizing imarch lapha eZimbabwe towards the end of this month. Angano umhla 30 noma umhla 31, but kule nyanga they are organizing imarch lapha eZimbabwe against the government. Lo mjita was abducted, kidnapped a couple of days back. Wonke umuntu bezibuza ukuthi uphi ubheka impilo, until it surfaced ukuthi lo mjita he is being actually abducted by the government, incarcerated. Njoba nibona ke nje ukuthi lapha yana manje ama handcuffs akuye, uyabona usegqoko brown. Uboshiwe ke nomjita eZimbabwe for expressing indlela azizwa ngayo and how other Zimbabweans feel. Okusho ukuthi eZimbabwe government wakhona ngo2026 usilencer abantu abakhuluma against yena. If kungeyona idictatorship leyo yini? Because nomjita akakhuluma izinto eziseceleni, ukhuluma izinto ezibahluphayo. Nokuyizinto that is a result of the state of affairs zaseZimbabwe. Uboshiwe ke manje. Into engifuna ukuyisho to you people of Zimbabwe, do not betray this guy. If there was a time that you need to stand with this guy and support this guy, if ukufanele kube nobheka impilo abaningi, let it be. If ukufanele nonke nibe incarcerated, let it be. Boshwani nonke ningamdayisi lo mjita. Lo mjita unphayivela indlela yokuthi ekugcineni akekho ugovernment ongamelana nabantu uma abantu sebesukumile bethi asinandaba. If ukufanele sife, let it be. If ukufanele siboshwe, let it be. Ningamdayisi lo mjita, sikhandi ziyenzeka.
Ubheka impilo Mbethi iloyo obehola umkhankaso wasezweni laseZimbabwe ukuthi nge-30 kaJulayi kube nesiteleka nestrike sekazwelonke kuleli yazwe ukuveza ukungenami nokungajabuli kwabo abahlali baseZimbabwe emveni kokuba umnangagwa umongameli wakuleli yazwe eveza ukuthi akekho umuntu osevumeleke ukuthi avote, yena usezohlala ehlalweni until koshaya u2030, okusho ukuthi umuntu onelungelo lokuvota umuntu osephalamende kuphela. Izakhamuzi zakuleli yazwe ayisenalo ilungelo lokuyovota. Lona kube phusha lomkhankaso usevele wanyamalala. Bavele bamdisaphiyisa. iZimbabwe kuyaziwa-ke idumile ngokuthi uma uveza uvo lwakho njengesakhamuzi nokunganami kwakho ngey'nqumo ey'thathwayo ngaphakathi ezweni laseZimbabwe uyanyamalala. Baningi abantu abanyamalalayo, baningi abantu namhlanje abangaziyo ukuthi bashonaphi ekubeni bezama ukulwela izwe laseZimbabwe. Umbuzo wami ukuthi-ke, kanti i-African Union yini umsebenzi wawo uma ihluleka ukuvikela nokuprotecta izakhamuzi zase-Afrika ey'suke y'lwela ilungelo lazo? Ngoba ukulwela ilungelo lakho kuyilungelo lomhlali ohlalayo nje e-Afrika yonke yonkana. Kuyilungelo lesakhamuzi esisuke sikhona kulelo zwe ukuveza ukungenami kwalo uma kungukuthi abeneme. Ngoba iy'nqumo ey'thathwayo kuleli yazwe angikholwa ukuthi kunomuntu oyedwa ohambisanayo naso, kepha ngendluzula nangendlakadla leli yazwe liphethwe ngakhona kugcina kuba la kukhona. Umbuzo wami ukuthi nezakhamuzi zakhona eZimbabwe zihlulwa yini ukuthi emveni kokuba sekuwe isotsha elilodwa bethi cha siyasukuma sonke silwela izwe lakithi, siyasukuma sonke sithi siyamdinga uMbezi ebuye lapho anyamalaliswe khona, ngoba simazi ukuthi unyamalele wabhekaphi, kodwa ekugcineni kwakho konke unyamalele.
Free bheka impilo weZimbabwe leyo nto ngeke inisebenzele. Lento yenu yokuthi nina uma ngabe umuntu esukuma enimela mangabe ethathwa igovernment iyombopha, ningazi nokuthi yombopha ndlelani, bese niyahleka nithi ubecabanga ukuthi ubani, bese kuthi ekugcineni nilokhu nithi free bheka impilo. Leyo nto ngeke izimbuyise futhi ngeke izinikhulule. Nganitshela kwasekuqaleni ukuthi lo muntu kwakumele kwasekuqaleni bethi mabemthatha beyombopha nimlandele nithi niyofuna yena. Uyabona njengamanje leyo nto niyenza la ko social media nithi free bheka impilo, ngeke izisebenze, it can't work, ngeke izisebenze. Okwenu ukuthi niphume nibe sestradini. U-social media into za ku-social media azilungi. Hambani nestradini niyomfuna estradini ubheka impilo. Leyo ukuthi free bheka impilo iyayifanela nje nale yayenzeka la eMzansi ukuthi justice for Cwecwe ngapha umama wabantu usenkingeni, abantu kumele ngaba yamsiza balokhu bethi justice for Cwecwe emafonini. Ngeke isize ngalutho leyo nto. Ningixolela ngilwi nani. Ngiyanithanda ke mina nabakwethu yikho nje ngizolokhu nginitshelile makumele nginitshele.
Hey, ngibona umama lapho uJacinta Mangobe Sezuma. Ngibona ephethe ibhodi laphana elithi hands off. Kubheka impilo Mbenzi. Ubheka impilo Mbenzi nizomkhumbula ukuthi ilona bekade lohlele imarch ngay-31 zayo lenyanga leka July. Hayi bavele bamphuthuma amasosha amaphoyisa aseZimbabwe ambopha nje fast singakashayi naleso sikhathi. Manje ngiyabona lana ukuthi hayibo kungenzeka ngempela kukhulunywa ukuthi march sijump iborder isiyoba ngena ngalena sesiyomasha ngalena eZimbabwe. Konje ngenzeka leyo nto ukuthi bengamlingani kanjalo ubani umongawo angazi ubani lelikhehla lelo kuyilona eliphethe lapha. Kungenzekani uphakela umthakathi nongezwe emchune bethi insizwa nomnsizwa ake ijump iborder ziyomasha ngalena. Engiyibuza khona ke lezi insizwa zaseZimbabwe ziphi kanti le country yaseZimbabwe ayinawo namadoda noma yitwetwe bayesaba bengasaba leli yakhehla nje. Hayi
bakalise ukungajabuli kwethu ngalokho kwenziwa nguhulumende waseZimbabwe, uhulumende oncindezela amazwi abantu ukuthi bangakhulumi ngalokho okubahluphayo. Sesibonile ama-government officials amaningi ekhipha umbiko ukuthi mhla ka-31 July kuza kube kule presence yamapholisa emigwaqweni ezokhangela ukuthi ngobani abazabe betshengisela bebonisa ukungajabuli kwabo ngo-Cape 3. bantu bakithi lokhu kusibonisa ukuthi uhulumende waseZimbabwe ngokufaka ukwesaba ebantwini unguhulumende woncindezelo. Okunye bantu bakithi engifuna ukukudlulisa ukuthi sima lo Bheki Impilo Mbetsi obotshiweyo ebotshelwa ukuthi ubekhuluma ngokuthi abantu ababuye babuthane mhla ka-31 babonise ukungajabuli kwabo ngo-Cape 3. Lokhu bantu bakithi kuyasibonisa ukuthi uhulumende usebenzisa ukwesaba ukuthi abantu bangaphakami, ngoba mayedobha abantu abayibo abakhulumela umphakathi, abakhulumela inengi, ebabopha, ubonisa khona ukuthi akafuni umuntu ozophakamisa ikhanda aphikisane lalokhu akufakileyo. Sesikhangela yena uCape 3 bantu bakithi siyakunanzelela ukuthi uCape 3 akazange wajatshulelwa ngabantu bonke. uCape 3 waba nje lobuqilo obenzakalayo kuma hearings, abantu babengalalelwa, ama hearings akhona aphonga kuba lapha lalapha waphelela emoyeni. So bantu bakithi kuyini ukuthi sifuna ukuqhubeka yini sincindezelwe nguhulumende lo waseZimbabwe, uhulumende weZANU-PF ongafuniyo ukuba nguhulumende wentando yabantu, kodwa onamhlanje oseconsolidate ipower ukuthi abe nguhulumende wabalutshwane. Kukithi bantu bakithi ukuthi sithini ngakho khona lokhu. Ngiyalinxusa bantu bakithi ngithi asiphakamenini sitsho ngazwilinye ukuthi sifuna ukuthi uCape 3 low angaphumeleli. Usayinwe nje yimistake yokuthi ngoba uhulumende umpresident waseZimbabwe ufuna ukuzifaka emandleni for isikhathi eside. Uhulumende woncindezelo, uhulumende esisingasamfuniyo. Ngiyabonga abantu bakithi, ngiyazi ukuthi lizayilalela le video ngezindawo. Asameni kusondelana nabantu bakithi, sibonisaneni bantu bakithi ukuthi singenze kanjani bantu bakithi, ngoba sikhelelene. Uhulumende lo wenze sure ukuthi namhlanje sidabukene, omunye ukholelwa kulokhu, omunye ukholelwa kulokhu, kodwa mina ngiyakholelwa ukuthi ekubambaneni, ekubuyisaneni, sikhuluma ngolutho oluhluphayo sizaphu.
So, you were telling me that in the continent, motherland Africa, that we want to pride ourselves as our continent. We have countries that have our presidents, which have prisons that has prison cells to arrest freedom fighters, because these people in these countries who have this president must fear to ask for freedom from their own president, who is rather comfortable with leading his people under oppression of his selfish gain that does not accommodate his people in 2026? Africa. Freedom fighters in prison, not for fighting anyone else of a different skin color, but people are asking to at least have a right to express their dissatisfaction. Their president, his people. Prison cells of freedom fighters. I want to then bring it and say, I think that's where I'm getting lost. Are we learning nothing from history? Because we had this issue in South Africa. Remember I said it? But the only difference is that these people who were arrested for freedom, they were not asking it from these ones. 2026, we have a different struggle where these people are still fighting this president because of the oppression of these people, but not prison cells. What's going on with us? What's going on? As an activist, I stand with the legend who stood for truth, and I think he still stands for truth. Begimpilo Mbete. You don't deserve chains. You deserve honor and applause for standing up against the cruel leadership of a government that is detached and does not care for its people. Not only history shall absorb your name, but one day Zimbabwe will be free. Yeah, at least free to express themselves, at least free to not fear to say this is what we are unhappy about, at least free so they can be heard.
Hayibo, kanti kunjani eZimbabwe? Uvela uboshwe nje for ukwenza ivideo uthetha usithi abantu bama-organize nizokwazi bani march and actually voice out i-grievances kwi-government enganiphathanga ngendlela nina enifuna ukuphathwa ngayo. Uboshwe nje awuka-march, you just raising i-grievances. I-president evele yasuke yasayina yona yathi kuzothi kufike u-2030 iphethe akunavote ezokwenzeka. So the minute wena you stand up and you make a video, a single video, uthethe into yobana hayi abantu they must come together sikwazi into yobana simarche against this government esikhohlakalele, yayibona kusogqiba uvela ubotshwe. Yeah, uMr Begimpilo ifani yakhe andiyazi, yayibona abantu bayanxusa ngoku bayangxengxeza into yobana kazi busaphila na okanye ithini into yakhe.
Hello Mzansi, welcome to Mgosi waseMzansi. People are saying ukuthi they must free uBhekimpilo Mbete. uBhekimpilo engilo body waseZimbabwe lo bekakhuluma indaba yokuthi kufanele kumashe kustrike mhla ka-31 July kuyo lenyanga lapha eZimbabwe, kuthiwe no to 2030 because 2030 siyade ukuthi kufaneke kokuthi kuphinde kuvuselelwe icontract yaMnangagwa ukuthi aphinde aqhubeka abe president, and uBhekimpilo was saying ukuthi no to that, no, it cannot be because kuyabonakala ukuthi akakhoni kuliphatha leli live. Bantu baseZimbabwe kena government yakhona ngemva kokuthi ibone ukuthi uBhekimpilo is organizing a strike bavele bambopha njengoba simbona uboshiwe kumanje. And what's even more shocking ukuthi Zimbabweans are quiet. Baningi bantu baseZimbabwe who are quiet because they are saying ukuthi eZimbabwe akudlalwa ivelo zama ku strike wendani uyaboshwa uyabulawa ngisho nanokubulawa. It's so shocking because South Africa bahlezi banemlomo, but nangu uBhekimpilo they are failing ukuthi bamashe basho ukuthi akakhishwe uBhekimpilo ejele abe azama kulwela live lakhe. What's wrong ukuthi umashe ukhombise ukuthi awujabulanga ngento lethi like he didn't do anything wrong, but because he was organizing a march babesegena bayambopha, and people are saying free Begimpilo. Do comment your thoughts down in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I'll see you on the next one. I'm signing out. Goodbye.